Previously on Monster of the Week. Brian is in a police station.
You mean Levi?
Levi is in a police station for 2 hours and 27 minutes.
Was it really that long?
It was pretty long.
Previously on Monster of the Week, and it's just a clip of Phoebe sitting on a park bench by herself, waiting
Where does the name
anybody
Yeah.
to show up with a folder that says Monster Explained.
That's exactly what she's doing.
Poor Phoebe. Maybe we'll meet her tonight.
Maybe. So, you guys saw a monster. You're still in the woods. And Ruby has lost her grapple gun. And also the dog ran off. Well, both dogs ran off.
Both
but,
dogs.
Scrub one chased after the monster, and you couldn't catch up with them.
The tentacles that we saw, they just went like right back to the ground. Is that how it's described?
It's not really like they're in the ground. It's like they were all coming from a point pretty far in the woods,
Okay.
and you guys couldn't really catch up with it. They're very long tentacles,
Mm-hmm.
and they were sort of like, there's a lot of underbrush in this area, and they were sort of staying in the underbrush, but they weren't underground. They were above ground, but in the underbrush,
Okay.
so you couldn't really see them because it's dark.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna see if I can track them.
I think that would be an investigation roll, right? Like the,
Investigate a mystery, maybe?
yeah, investigate a mystery.
You did it. He rolled an 8.
Oh, that's
What'd I get?
ask one question. You can ask, what happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can it hurt? Where did it go? What was it going to do? And what is being concealed here? You could ask one of those
Where did it
questions.
go?
So what are you doing? You're just like looking around at the ground for anything?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see like which particular direction it went in.
Okay, so it went further north into the woods. I'm not sure how much more information than that you would be able to get because it's really dark out. Do you have like a flashlight or anything, or are you just kind of...
No, I'm kind of just feeling the ground with my hands.
Oh, okay. So
Feeling
you're
the contours
feeling
of the grass.
Okay, so if you're doing that, I think you feel like there's some slime on the underbrush, like from when the tentacles sort of wrapped around it. So you can kind of feel, you could kind of just by feeling where the slime is, you could kind of feel where it would have retracted back into the woods, and you could tell that it would have like retracted itself back towards the north, which is deeper
Zeke.
into the woods.
Find my grapple gun. Touch the ground. Do your thing. Find it.
Or anyone else want to go further north?
I'm going to get my... Those wolves took my grapple gun.
Those wolves. Are you
Yes.
feeling the slime under our feet?
I've never seen a pack of wolves and a pack of snakes travel together, but that's what I saw on this night.
Honestly, I
There's
don't
some
know.
really long snakes.
Yes. Well, it was dark. It's dark.
Do you think they have anacondas up in Maine?
Yeah, I've never been here before.
Actually,
I
they
think we're
don't,
dealing with
like-
some kind of octopi, if I'm not mistaken.
Nope, they don't. We don't have that either, really. Not on the ground.
Oh, but what? So what do you think it is? Monster? You have monsters though?
Well, yeah, it kind of seems like we do. Like, I don't know.
Look, I didn't see anything. I saw some.
Well, maybe next
Creature.
time keep your eyes open and like not leave your gun.
It's dark out here.
I
I'm
have a
going for my
flashlight.
grapple gun. Give me the flashlight. I'm going for my gun. I need it.
No, it's mine.
You don't have a flashlight of your own?
I do.
No, I'm
I
asking.
didn't bring. No, I didn't bring one with me because I thought this whole thing
Yeah, I
was
think only
stupid.
Levi does. Or maybe Emily too.
Like,
Yeah.
be prepared, guys. Like, weren't you Cub Scouts? Like, come on.
I just want to clarify. The monster didn't take your grapple gun. It kind of like flew off.
Oh, I thought it was stuck into it, and it like.
No, it kind of
thought-
like
Oh,
like
so it's
got
around here
pulled,
somewhere.
And then yeah.
Okay.
So you could-
okay.
you could just-
Fuck the wolves and snakes, and fuck that dog. So everybody look around for my grapple gun.
No, I'm actually gonna go try to find the dog.
Great.
Why don't you just try to steal one?
Look, because this one's mine. I have 6 more in the RV, but this one's mine.
It's the hooker.
It's the hooker. I'm gonna. Should I just investigate a mystery to try to look around for it? No, that's not right.
I was gonna say
This feels so
act under
narrow.
pressure. Because it's dark and you can't really...
Okay.
You're kind of struggling to see.
I'm gonna search
it's
the
a
general
pretty-
area where
Yeah.
it might have flown. That's a 5.
He rolled a
Yeah.
5.
Plus cool is 1. That's a 6.
Yeah, you don't find it. And I think you trip and
Fall on a snake.
you put your hand in like some of the goo and you just have like your hands are covered in all this stuff now.
It's okay, it's just
Snakes.
boogers.
I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking campaign. Alright, hey, Zeke, I can't seem to find... Can you help me find it?
Oh, your grapple gun? Well,
Yeah.
let's go up north and find that son of a bitch. That's what you got, right?
Alright, you 3 can do whatever you want, but I'm gonna stay here and look for my grapple gun. What do you guys want?
You're just
What do you guys
gonna-
want?
Okay.
I'm just gonna
under
go down
pressure.
on my knees and walk around like I lost my glasses. And do that.
Alright. I'll pull out my flashlight and help
Thank
her
you.
look a little bit.
If you're gonna help him, you could try helping out and try to modify his search.
Yeah, I could do that, but like helping out is kind of garbage of an action, so I'd rather just do it myself.
Okay.
Is that,
I mean,
is that okay?
if you
It'll add 1, right? So
Yeah, but I'm
and
at a
he-
6.
Yeah, he's at a 6.
that's only if I succeed. What is helping out? Plus cool. Okay, fine. Okay. Hey, did you look over here? And I shine my flashlight over here.
No, help me out.
I'm helping. I think I rolled a 10.
Yeah, you helped real good.
On a roll of 10 or plus, your help grants them +1 on their roll. So Ruby, go ahead and subtract that experience that you just earned.
Oh yeah.
Great. It's alright. I'll trade experience for the grapple gun.
All right. Well, after he shined it, in whatever direction he shined it in, I think it's actually hanging from a tree.
Levi, stand still. And I go to climb on his shoulder.
Well,
He does.
I don't.
Too late.
You're both gonna have to roll act under pressure for that.
Alright, acting under pressure. I'm gonna roll plus cool.
Yeah, you're good at that.
I got a fucking perfect roll. I got a 12 plus 1 is 13.
I got a 9, so I sort of did it.
Ruby climbs on your shoulders, grabs the grapple gun perfectly, and
Yes.
then as she jumps off, you lose your balance and you fall on the ground, and you get some slime on your hands too.
Let's go catch up to them. This is gross.
Yeah, okay, let's go. I got it back. That's all I care. Now let's go find this missing guy. I guess.
Alright.
His name is Roger, and he's like kind of a big deal in the band.
I mean, he's worth a lot of money, so I'm good with it.
That's true.
Okay, so you're all up ahead now, right?
Yes.
Alright. So it's mostly just more woods. If you're following the trail of slime, it starts to get a little bit more concentrated and a little bit thicker.
Hey Ruby, how do you think that Zeke is sneezing when he hasn't even been here yet?
Alright, well, so obviously the snakes are allergic to the wolves. And
Do
that
you
explains
know
that.
a goddamn thing about snakes?
do I know a thing about snakes? And
Why isn't Winona sneezing?
I take Winona because she hasn't been scurrying around the grounds with the wolves. Hi Emily, what's
Well,
up with
why
you?
don't you put her down there and put this to the test?
No.
Snakes
Winona
natural
stays with me.
freeze.
Winona stays with me. Alright, what are we doing?
Alright, so you guys are still walking through the woods then, as it's getting thicker.
Yes.
And eventually you reach a clearing where you don't see anything in the area, but the slime is just everywhere. It's like every inch of the of the ground, the grass, and everything else has just been covered in this stuff. And it doesn't feel too good. Like, if any of you, like, if you, cause since you guys are like standing in it, in some of the like the thicker parts, like the closer that you're getting to this, especially those of you that have it like on your hands, which I think is everybody but Emily right now, it starts to like sting a bit the closer that you get to this. It
starts to sting?
Yeah, the like everywhere that the slime has made skin contact starts to sting. It's light, but it's like a small like bee sting kind of feeling. It's not good.
I'm allergic to bees. Should I be concerned right now?
You might have to be concerned.
How does my throat feel?
Pretty good so far.
Okay.
I feel his throat to see if he's doing okay, but I just get more slime onto his neck.
I can't back away from these guys.
Could you not?
I'm sorry, I tried to help.
Ow.
You helped me, I tried to help you out.
I wish I would have worn my old boots.
Oh,
My
are
boots
you
getting
wearing
slimed.
boots though?
Yeah.
Okay, so
So I just said.
yeah, I'm just checking to make
No, just
sure
kidding.
that like you're not like
That I don't have
wearing
sandals
flip-flops
on.
or something. Yeah.
No. Wouldn't have gone with the outfit.
I think I actually told them how to avoid the ticks in the area by going and like putting the socks
Did
above
you guys listen?
Oh, I always wear them like that.
I mean, I think I remember doing that.
Yeah,
Maybe I
you
didn't.
did do that. I remember.
Okay. Okay, good.
But did you guys listen?
No.
I mean, I definitely listen to myself. I'm like pretty smart.
About how to avoid ticks?
Yeah.
Yeah, that you put your socks over your pants.
Oh. I didn't do that.
Okay.
The girls did not listen.
And
Hey, actually, I've got an idea. I've been doing some research over the last few weeks, and I think I've been practicing this quite a bit, and I kind of don't want to touch the goo, the boogers in the ground, and so I'm gonna try to cast a spell.
oh my god.
To,
Oh, what the hell?
I'm just gonna like, I have a really good feeling that it's gonna work, and I'm just gonna go ahead and try to levitate with my Wingardium Leviosa.
What the hell is going
Oh
on?
my god.
Oh my god.
Is this guy okay?
Let me think of what you would need to be able to do to try to levitate.
I brought my feathers with me.
You brought feathers with you.
No, but I found one on the
What?
ground when I was looking for Ruby's grapple gun, and then it reminded me of the spell that I was researching.
So you have
What's the purpose of this?
So I don't have to touch the ground.
I mean, how long are you going to be levitating for? I'm just wondering. Are you going to be traveling too?
Yeah, I'm gonna like float forward and
Okay.
not get stung by that goo.
I so badly want to climb a tree, shoot my hook down, and catch his hood and lift him up and make him think he's levitating.
If you want to try to do that, you can.
I mean, we all know I'm not going to get up the tree.
That's true. Okay. Yeah, I guess. What would you be doing with these feathers? Just like flapping,
Flapping them around like a chicken.
arms or
Maybe
what?
the material component to my spell, I would just
Yeah,
hold them in my hand.
I know. I just want to know, like, because you're not.
Oh yeah, so
You're
so
not
here's
like.
the
Go ahead.
yeah. So I have the feathers in my left hand, and I'm using my right hand to just wave, in a big slow circle above my head, and then I look around to make sure that nobody's really seeing this because they're still walking forward, and then I start whispering the incantation.
Oh.
But don't worry, I've read Harry Potter like a lot of times, so I know.
So
it's
are you just
Wingardium.
using something from Harry Potter?
Yeah, but I've been doing research as to how to do it for real.
Okay, roll a magic roll.
Oh, you know I would, but I'm actually gonna use my luck to make it a 12.
Holy shit. Okay.
No, I won't. I'll roll magic. It's more fun.
He's like
Okay.
getting ready
Rolling
for
magic.
this.
Rolling
You can automatically get a 12?
You sure can if you use your luck.
It's okay. I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead.
You only
and-
have so many though. It's like
Yeah.
You wanna save
them. I'm a lucky person. All right, 2d6 plus weird, which is actually -1 for me, so this will be fun. I rolled. I rolled a 2.
So something does happen. You burn the feathers. And
Whoa! I did it, guys!
And as you
Look
do
at this!
And as you do that, the fire that's in your hand tries to spread to the goo, and you have to put it out very quickly. In fact, you should roll Act Under Pressure to make sure that you don't set the goo on fire.
Oh boy, I'm gonna act under pressure.
Yeah.
That's a plus cool, which is roll 2d6 plus 2, because I'm very cool.
Okay, you're
And I
very
killed.
cool.
I rolled a 9.
So it does spread
That's
to the
too funny
goo,
for
and
me.
it catches fire, but you put it out, like... I think you take 1 harm from this, but you like, put it out by just sort of, like, trying to suffocate the fire with your... Are you wearing a jacket? A hoodie, right?
I'm wearing, a hoodie.
With your hoodie, yeah. And I think your hoodie gets very gross from the, like, the fire and the goo.
I am, like, really stoked that it worked, though. Like, that was really cool. But I'm not gonna tell them yet. I hope they didn't see it.
Okay, so you're standing in this field of goo.
Yeah, I give
And-
up. Somebody else go.
Yeah, are you guys gonna, like, keep going? Because it basically imagine, like, a crop circle in the woods. And the crop circle is covered in goo.
So
That's
can
what
we
you're
see
in
the
right now.
ending of the goo right now, or does it just like keep going and going after this?
No, it seems to just be here, and,
Oh, okay.
like, it doesn't seem to go anywhere from here. It seems like this is, like, the epicenter of where it had been, and now it's not here.
Wait, a crop circle?
Basically
Like-
a crop circle, yeah. This is like a clearing in the woods, but it doesn't seem like it should be here. It seems like there should have been trees and stuff.
Isn't a crop circle what aliens make when they land in a wheat field or something?
Mhm.
Am I thinking of something?
Historically,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Zeke's gonna use the butt of his hunting rifle to try to clear some of the goo away to see what's going on with the ground underneath.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, unless I can just like see the ground underneath it, I don't know.
I mean,
how
it's not. It's like
transparent it is.
it's got like a yellowish tint to it, but it's not. It's not really like obscuring the ground. Like you could see the grass underneath is
The
just
goo?
kinda,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
The goo is yellowish. Okay.
yeah. It's like a yellow tinted, but it's pretty transparent.
Okay. So not really necessary.
It's very it's gross, but it's not obscuring anything. But things just don't look right around here. It looks like you could see like little bits of stumps of trees, but it looks like the trees just kind of got violently thrown. Like you don't see like the main tree, but you see like the little stumps that still have like the wood chips roughly sticking out of them. It seems like this clearing shouldn't have been here and probably wasn't here like a few days ago.
Man,
That's really bizarre.
we gotta
But
get
the-
these snakes some Benadryl. Don't touch anything, Winona.
I'm just imagining Winona sneezes here.
Achoo!
You're like, see?
Told you. All right, this is disgusting. Officially, can we?
This is really gross.
Pretty gross.
Do you want to get out of here?
Yes.
No.
But
What do you
where did
do?
the monster go?
Well,
There's-
obviously we're close to it.
Yeah,
Right?
I'd like to see if I can see any signs of human like footprints or something like that. With my flashlight, can I like look around and see if
You could do.
or maybe like him being dragged, like drag marks.
You could do an investigation.
Oh,
Investigate
good,
a
'cause
mystery.
I'm so sharp. All right, let me try that.
Because that's literally what that is.
I know, I'm just not very good at that. Can I charm instead? Okay, wait.
You can
Investigate.
charm
Sharp
the ground
That's
and
what I'm
ask
gonna
it a
try.
question.
Okay, so I am investigating mystery, which is plus sharp, which is 0. I don't know. Is that a fail? I rolled
That
a
is
6.
a fail. Yes.
I am really bad today.
Okay, so what are you doing exactly?
I'm just shining my flashlight along the ground to see if I can see any human footprints or drag, signs that somebody's been dragged through the goo.
So I think you see something, but you're not really sure what it is. It might be drag marks, or it might just be like a rut in the ground. So you start following it, and you kind of get to the edge of the woods, and it doesn't lead anywhere, and you don't know what it is, so you just kind of shrug it off, and you shine your flashlight into the woods a bit to look around, but you don't see anything.
I didn't find anything, guys. Are they here? Like, how far away from them am I at this point? Or can I just walk back?
So I think you would have been like walking across the field. So you're on the other end of the the clearing, but it's not a huge clearing. It's like if you could imagine like a carnival tent kind of thing.
Gotcha. Okay, so it
would cover about that much of an area.
I'm gonna shrug.
Just shrug and come back empty-handed.
Is it possible for me to have had a water bottle at some point today?
How much stuff do you have?
I know.
I'm asking. I'm saying.
I'm asking.
Could I?
Like, why?
It's the Levi show.
I wouldn't imagine that would be under here. I'm just saying, like, if I had a water bottle at some point today, I could just like collect some of the goo.
I mean, it's all over our hands.
Yeah,
Would
it's
it-
all over your hands. So
Would it melt
I'm gonna
the
say
water?
you don't have
Right.
the water bottle.
All right.
Emily's boots are covered in it. We got
Yeah.
samples.
No.
Yeah, that's true. Ruby can have Winona scrape it off later. Whatever.
What? No. Winona's not going anywhere near those stinky boots.
Okay. So what is our plan here?
Somebody look at the stumps. I don't know.
I've done too much.
He's
Emily,
done
look at the
too
stumps.
I don't really want to.
much.
Okay, Zeke, look at the
Zeke
stumps.
looks at the stumps.
He's the tracker.
Do a little investigation on those stumps. See how they got that way.
What is your shot?
He rolled a
It's 0.
6.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So you're gonna. So what are you doing with these stumps when you're gonna go check them? You're just like
Smashing his head in
looking
his mouth.
at them. And remember, it's dark out. Like.
Yeah, a little sniffing, a little.
Oh wait,
brush.
can I help him with my flashlight?
Yeah, if you want.
Sweet. Zeke, how are you gonna look at those stumps without any light? Here, check this out. Did I fail? Oh, I
there
failed.
you go.
How about that?
I rolled a 5.
You need to turn on your damn flashlight.
I forgot.
I think you turn on your flashlight and you accidentally shine it in Zeke's eyes, and he's yells a little.
Son of a
Takes
bitch!
Two harm.
No, he doesn't take harm.
Well, of
But
course
it's-
not.
I'm just saying. But it's
Oh, do
not
I get an XP from this?
Yeah, we
yeah,
both
you
do.
do.
For my roll?
You both do. You're gonna be
I'm
level
just
2
racking-
before poor Ruby levels up once.
Maybe if she did some rolls.
Ooh.
Who, me?
Yeah.
He did some.
I've been rolling.
rolls. He
I just passed
He's
on
got a
this.
lot of failures,
Oh,
actually.
that's
I'm
true, I
surprised
did.
at that.
I have the least. I haven't leveled up yet. Actually, I am gonna. I'll humor them, and I'm gonna take a look at the stump since he failed, right? So is he not getting anything
Just
from
look at a
this?
different stump.
All he got was an eye full of flashlight, and now he kind of lost whatever night vision he had going on.
All right,
So
there you go.
a mixed
That's how it's done.
success.
He rolled a 7.
7 plus sharp.
Yeah, sharp.
That's an 8.
All right. So when you're looking at this stump, which is covered in goo, but it looks like it was originally just kind of like the tree would have been ripped right out of the ground, and that's like it broke at like a certain point where it would have been there would have been some resistance, but it looks like something just like tried to yank that tree out of the ground, and there's the roots around it are kind of trying to stick up a bit, like they were almost pulled out too before the tree just kind of, well, got ripped out of the ground.
Don't you get to ask a question?
Oh yeah, I do.
I think that is what you.
Okay.
I was assuming that you were asking what happened here.
I was gonna ask,
Oh, okay.
What's the
can
best
hurt
way
it? What can hurt this stump? No, that's fine. Okay.
I
Okay.
missed the last part. Was it they were ripped out of the ground?
Something tried to rip the tree out of the ground, and
Oh.
so it ended up just sort of ripping the tree up, like
Okay.
the main part of the tree.
So
And
like
you
the
don't
monster.
see the yeah.
And it went
Admittedly,
through.
that is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like really bizarre.
What's weird?
Some strong snakes.
What's weird? The tree's being ripped out of the ground
Oh.
straight up from
I
above.
just assumed it was the monster coming through this area, but
Well, Ruby
Right,
Ruby
well-
refuses to believe there's a monster.
I
so
don't really believe that there's a big tentacle monster.
oh, okay.
It's just
Gotcha.
snakes and wolves having
It would be
a
too good
brawl.
to be true.
Okay, so what are you guys doing now?
I think we head back to camp now.
We did such a good job investigating this mystery. I think we earned it.
I feel like we learned a lot here.
Okay, let me think about something real quick.
You missed something.
No kidding. We failed every single investigative rule.
I
That we-
passed by.
Wait, can I do one last investigation?
Wait, what did we?
Can I check for like a hole in the ground?
Yeah, you can investigate.
Okay.
That's even if you pass, it's not going to get it. He rolled an 8.
Ooh.
Okay, so you're just looking to see if there's a hole in the ground?
Yeah, if it burrowed underneath at all.
Yeah, there's no hole in the ground.
Oh, man. Well, better luck next time.
Did you ever see Tremors? That's what he was thinking.
Okay,
There are
so you should
tremors.
ask one of the questions.
What is being concealed here?
Okay, you can see in the exact opposite area of where Brian was originally looking.
Levi.
Levi was looking. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not having a good day for that today.
We're professionals.
In the exact opposite area of where Levi was looking, you see paw prints running through the
Doggy.
Oh.
goo.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the dog
further
came
into
this
the
way.
woods.
Told you it was a wolf.
Which direction is this?
What kind of paw prints?
This is still going further north. It's a dog's paw prints,
Okay. Not a wolf.
not a wolf.
Can we follow Scrub 1, guys?
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. We gotta save the dog and Roger.
Alright,
Um.
fuck it.
Okay, so you guys are going further ahead.
Let's follow the paw prints.
Scrub!
Sure.
Scrub!
But if further ahead, is it like worse as far as slime?
No,
Or
it
do we don't-
actually kind of.
Gets better.
This is like
Yeah.
the epicenter.
Okay. So this is like a. Okay.
Yeah, the
That's
like
good
the
then.
slime trial kind of ends here.
Okay.
That Benadryl kicked in.
But the dog obviously ran further into the woods, and After a certain point, it kind of trails off because the slime kind of gets. Because there's like a trail of slime leading out of the ground, but eventually the dog didn't have slime on his paws anymore, so that trail kind of fades
So we
out.
lost that trail.
Hmm.
Okay.
I mean, you could still try to go in that direction. I'm just saying you're not going to have like the obvious
slime to
trail
follow.
anymore.
Call out his name, guys.
I did.
Scrub!
You don't get any response from that.
Hmm.
Do we hear anything unusual going on right now? Or see?
It's pretty quiet for the woods in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Too quiet.
The crickets. Where are the crickets, guys?
Yeah, there's no crickets. There's no cicadas.
No owls.
Do I hear a loon?
No loons.
That's sad.
That is sad.
All right.
Well,
Well, we tried.
sorry, Scrub.
There's always Scrub 2.
See you guys next week.
You
What was
lost Scrub
the
2,
dog
though.
pound dog? Is that Scrub 2?
Yeah, you lost Scrub
Yeah.
2, though.
Scrub 2 ran back towards camp.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he's probably safe and sound with the rock band now.
And Toddy.
Hopefully. Oh, yeah.
Todd is the worst dog babysitter ever. He was supposed to watch
That's
Scrub
true.
1.
Okay.
You can just be a dog sitter. It doesn't have to be a dog babysitter.
Great.
I'm just saying.
We should go back to camp.
Thanks, Levi.
Okay, so you guys
No
are gonna
problem, guys.
just turn around and head back now?
Yeah, we're going back.
Yeah, let's head back.
Okay.
Unless someone wants to investigate something real quick.
I guess I'm just trying not to like investigate a mystery over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
Hey, Zeke, shoot your gun into the air.
Then why would I do that? When there's a
Yeah.
monster about.
Nothing brings
There
dogs
are-
closer to you than firing off a weapon.
That's right.
I mean, Scrub 1 might be a haunted dog, to be fair.
No, he was super cowardly.
Scrub 1 was a golden retriever mix. Okay, so
She said,
while
she
you
said
guys
was,
are
guys.
what? I
He
didn't
said
hear
was.
Well, you saw
Oh
the
my
dog isn't
God.
the dog
Scrub!
isn't currently.
No!
If the character isn't on screen right now, I'm gonna use was. That's just
Okay.
That's just the way that I do.
We
Except
got
for-
your verbs down. Okay.
Except for Cash, who is a solid is.
No, Cash is very much a
No, no, no,
was.
no.
Hmm.
Great.
Okay, so while you guys are discussing shooting firearms into the woods at random,
In the campground.
you hear some rustling kind of
Scrub.
behind you guys. Doesn't sound like scrub. And then you hear, hey guys, what's up?
Oh my god, it's me.
Who the hell are you?
Shoot him, Zeke.
Yeah, listen,
He
no
pulls
need
out
to-
his shotgun.
Hey, don't shoot, it's okay, it's cool, we're cool, right?
I shine my flashlight.
It's Roger.
Oh.
Roger.
Guys,
Roger!
that's Roger, guys.